a new day of nationwide protests kicked off in France as the unions called for the 9th day of strikes against the government's pension reform. We have live images of Paris streets, thousands rally demanding their rights. This is how looks the 9th day of strikes in France over President Emmanuel Macron's changes to the country's pension system that brought widespread disruption across the country, with trains and planes cancelled and all refineries blocked by the protesters. Paris metro, bus and suburban rail services are all expected to be badly disrupted, and about half of the country's high-speed TGV trains have been cancelled. International travel is also being hit with the cross-channel Eurostar train service cancelling 6 of Thursday's 15 scheduled services between Paris and London, 3 in each direction, 1 London to Brussels service and 1 Amsterdam to London service. Touristic hotspots like the Eiffel Tower and the Versailles Palace were closed on Thursday due to the strikes. The action comes 1 week after Macron forced his widely unpopular pensions reform bill through the National Assembly without a vote, bringing thousands of enraged protesters out onto the streets, and 3 days after his government survived 2 no-confidence votes. Macron got his legislation to raise the national pension age from 62 to 64 through the National Assembly by using a part of the French constitution that enables the government to pass a law without a vote by the MPs. The change is opposed by trade unions and the majority of people, but Macron, who has made reform of the country's generous pension system the cornerstone of his presidency, says the country cannot afford the ballooning deficits it will run up over the next 25 years as the country's population ages. Some 12,000 police, 5,000 of them in Paris, were to be deployed throughout the day, Interior Minister Gérald Darmanin said. The French government narrowly survived a no-confidence motion on Monday, but the outrage has generated the biggest internal crisis of Macron's second term in office.